so I decided to just not do it. But the safari is super chill and cool, so I'm going to just do a little mini stream of it, and then I'll have a video of it forever.
You will.
So, they did just have a baby zebra the other day, so hopefully we can get a glimpse of them. We're just waiting to board right now. We're the next in line for the next car. Hopefully I don't lose the signal out there. If I do, I'm sorry.
Little one.
Well, we will see.
Little baby.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I don't know how much I'll actually talk on this safari. I'll probably like point stuff out if I can, but a lot of the times, yeah, like they're pointing stuff out as well. So just be living through us. Once again, like we are like literally out in a tiny wildlife reserve, so I might lose the signal. If I do, I'm sorry, but that is the plan. Alright, they're just unloading here, and then we should be the next ones on.
Do you want to go in first then so you have an edge?
Yeah, I'd like to have an edge if that's okay.
Okay.
That cool?
I'm in the middle.
In the middle. Alright.
Who's here?
No one yet.
Oh.
Just been yelling.
Stream Elements yelling at you?
Yeah.
Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados.
Georgie, can you hold my glasses? Thank you.
Oh yeah, Beanie got a.
No, we know. We're suffocating
we don't show that he's wrapped in plastic.
We don't show these wrapped in plastic still. He needs a name.
He needs a name.
I need help naming him. Him's need name or her need name. I don't know.
We're not sure yet.
They have not came out yet.
Yeah.
They have not.
We haven't done a gender reveal.
They have not told me their preferences.
Right.
However, green, purple, and black. So I refuse to name it anything Joker related, though.
Nothing jungle related?
No, it's a perfect setup though.
Yeah.
Purple, green, black.
Yeah. His little jaw moves and his wings move, and he turns to the head.
I'll put a video on Snap later.
Soon. The car is so close.
Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del
I think I've heard that so many times that I could repeat it in my sleep.
Yeah.
Jumbo, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari.
Jumbo it.
Before you begin your trip, you should know that the unpaved roads
Hakuna Nanja.
wildlife reserve
No intro.
Not entry. Hakuna Nanja.
experience bombs
Najia.
jolts of the safari adventure. To ensure a safe and pleasant trip, you should be in good health and free from high blood pressure, heart, back, or neck problems.
You should text Kubi that I'm streaming the safari because she'll probably want to see it.
Once on board your safari platform, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet and legs inside, and remember to watch your children. Your transport will be arriving shortly. Asante sana. Enjoy your adventure at Kilimanjaro Safari.
Beep.
Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas.
Dang, I could have waited for a while.
Cuiden sus niños. Gracias. Jumbo, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari.
And you did say you can transfer, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to have you just pull up, and you're going to park right next to the pool there. And I'm going to have you take the first row on this side of the ranch.
First row? Alright.
Thank you much.
Safari adventure. To ensure a
How
safe
how many in your party?
you should be in good health.
First row on this side of the ramp. So this one. Dang, it's bright. I can like hardly see. Woo! Okay. In the car we go. You got this, Mama.
You okay, Mama?
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Come on, this is so ridiculous. This isn't even that big of a. I'm so fucking weak.
Do you need a hand, Mama?
What?
Do you need a hand?
Do you want the
No,
hand?
I'll make it. Okay.
You got it.
Good job, Mamas. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 Koobaroo. We loading up right now. She's gonna see the pretty leaves and the trail. But we're like in the front row. The only thing that's ahead of us are a couple like single seaters. It's possible.
Uh-oh. Sorry. Can't winch the censored or anything.
Just got back inside with Ashton and she tried to fight a big dog. Oh no.
What?
Pretty neat.
Oh, thanks.
Where'd you get that?
Five Below, actually, the mount.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was only $5. It works pretty good. No, I got it back in my hometown.
Oh,
Yeah.
pretty neat.
Well, thank you. Thank God the bigger dog was nice. I can't believe my poodle just wants to fight all dogs.
Your dog that's not supposed to be a dog.
Yeah, Kubi said that she just got back in with Ashton and she tried to fight the big dog outside.
Ashton.
Which isn't out of character at all.
She gets all huffy and tries to make herself big, and I'm like, you're a toy poodle. You are a toy animal. What do you think you're doing?
No, I didn't realize I had a camera.
I just flipped for a second.
Wait to Kubi?
Soon. Can I wait to Kubi? Where is it? Hold on.
Hey, Kubi. We're on your favorite.
Yeah. I wasn't really gonna stream today because I was like, most of the stuff is still red. Then I was like, oh, I should stream the Safari though, so that Kubi can see it. And also, it's just cool.
It's hot.
It is hot today. Nice breeze right now, though.
I can stay.
Keep those hands on feet, legs inside at all times. Stay seated. And take off.
Soon that will be
I have
us.
sunscreen. That might help coach you rubbing her eyes.
It was about, yeah, they said there was going to be about a 45-minute wait, and it was pretty much exactly a 45-minute wait.
No.
I was thinking, 147. Yeah, I read the
We also did, we did a Pandora first today. We did the Flight of Passage and the River Ride, and then we went to the restaurant and had little burger pod dumplings, which were delicious. It's like sloppy Joe stuff inside of like steam buns.
I have it.
I got my drinky boba with rum. And Beanie bought a Banshee, so she has a little Banshee puppet now.
What?
You bought a Banshee.
Oh yeah.
Show your Banshee.
Get the
We
little
don't talk about what's on his head.
a little Banshee. She's just slowly suffocating it.
No. I'm protecting him.
We're gonna go on Kelly River Rapids after this. So
Kubi, I
she's
need a
like,
name.
oh yeah, we're trying to come up with a name for him.
He's purple and green and black. Here, here's a clear sign.
Oh yeah, there we go.
There you go.
She got a little carrying case for him. It's pretty cute.
Cora says he used up all his naming ability on pork chop.
Yeah, pork.
I helped with that name.
You helped.
His name's Pork Chop.
His name's Porg Chop. Says he's a porg.
Porg.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
So you're gonna be like, okay.
Yep. But we need to name that little Banshee boy.
With the band. Baby.
Little baby boy. And then yeah. Kubi says, I got super embarrassed and apologized to the girl walking the dog. Oh, I'm doing good and I'm tired as heck. We are good.
You want to turn it around now, or you still want
I don't know. Yeah, moving yet. Yay, get to see some animals. Yeah, they just did. They just had a baby zebra the other day, so we might be able to see a baby zebra
You can read that.
on our adventures.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Senior allowed inside jump onto St. Sophie Lake, so we'll be sliding those doors shut in just one moment here.
Gonna be going here in a second. Alright, we're
As
set
I
to
can see out
go.
here in Harambe Twin Day, that does mean let's go.
Let's go.
Hello everybody, my name is Lex. I'll be your safari guide out here throughout our journey on the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Before we get out there today, we do have a couple of safety reminders. While you're on the trek, you do have to keep those face coverings fully covering your nose and your mouth throughout the entire duration of our safari adventure. As well as we do ask that you remain fully seated at all times with those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the truck at all times as well. We also ask you don't stand up or try to switch around your seats. Where you are seated now is where you have to remain seated for the entire next 22 minutes.
22 minutes.
We're going to start our photo safari off here in the Little Ituri Forest. Now this is a photo safari, so please take lots of pictures. Just remember to be respectful, disabling all camera flashes, and keeping your voices down to a minimum. We're entering here on the left, we're going to see some bongos. Bongos get the nickname the ghosts of the forest and do a really good job hiding in the bushes. Also here on the right hand side, you'll find the okapi. Okapis have stripings on their legs very similar to zebras. However, those animals are not related to the zebra at all. They are the closest living relative to the giraffe. You can see quite a few more of those bongos here.
Wow,
You can see
right
bongos'
up
horns are
close.
slightly laid back. That's to prevent them from making too much noise as they move through any vegetation. Sitting down here with a lighter brown coloration is going to be the greater kudu. The greater kudu is a female. You can tell that because it does not have horns. Male greater kudu's horns can extend up to 6 feet off her head, which is pictured for you on your animal spotting guide at the bottom right and left hand corner. All the way against the back wall there, we've got in the center there's the black rhinoceros. Black rhinos can weigh up to about 3,000 pounds, and they are critically endangered due to poaching. Some people believe that rhinos' horns contain a medicinal value. Although it's not scientifically proven, rhinos' horns are made out of the same thing as our fingernails and our hair, which is keratin. Sometimes you'll find rhinos rubbing up their horns against things like rocks and trees. This is their way of shaping their horns the way that they want them to look. Very similar to how us humans will get manicures. We're going to start to head out of the forest and move down into the Safi River Valley. All the animals that call forest environments their home do need your help because they are suffering from deforestation. You can help stop deforestation by using less paper products. So instead of using paper plates and paper cups, think about using those plates and cups you can put directly into your dishwasher, as well as those napkins that you can throw into your washing machine. You can also find other alternatives for products made out of paper, like products made out of bamboo. These are great for all those items that you can't necessarily use more than once, like silverware and toilet paper. Kind of look down here on the right, just make sure you stay seated. There's a couple of Nile hippopotamus in the water down there. Hippos start in at about 85 pounds when they're born, but they can grow up to about 5,500 pounds. They stay submerged underwater for the majority of the day, coming up about every 8 minutes for a breath of air. Here on the left, these birds are called the pink-backed pelicans. They get their name from the color of the skin underneath their wings changes during mating season, a very light pink coloration.
No, I thought it was you.
Pink-backed pelicans are one of the 8 birds in the pelican species, and their fossils are known to date back to over about 40 million years ago.
Yeah. Oh, hello,
Next
birdies.
animal that we are looking for is the Nile crocodile. Will be coming up here on the left-hand side.
Oh, we can see a croc here in a second. Ooh, look at those.
Nile crocodiles can grow as long as a giraffe can grow tall, coming in at about 20 feet in length.
Big boys. They're just lounging. Hello. Water flowing over the hill.
Nile crocodiles are ectothermic, meaning their body temperature is regulated by their surroundings. This is often why you'll see them with their mouths open or submerged underwater. When they do close their mouths, they've one of the strongest bites in the animal kingdom, with the ability to apply up to 2,000 pounds of bone-crushing power to every square inch of their prey.
See some Savannah over there.
We're now going to start moving down into the savannah. The savannah is home to a lot of those well-known African animals like zebras, giraffes, and sometimes even elephants. So hopefully we get the chance to see a couple of those animals out here today.
I want to see a zebra. I want to see that color.
Now look out over the savannah. You can see that there's a Maasai giraffe on the right-hand side. They'll move closer to it in just a moment. Here on the left-hand side, we're going to be looking for the spotted hyena. We'll see if we can locate them. Sometimes they put blending in. See if we can find them here.
They hiding. Some birds up there.
Not seeing too much movement around here. It looks like they might be laying behind that rock there.
Earthside. Hi, Earthside. Welcome to the stream. I like your username.
We're passing by these cone-like
good
structures.
boys.
Those are termite mounds. And then all the way towards the back on the left, those are sable antelope.
Antelope.
Sable antelopes are the symbols of the Harambe Wildlife Preserve. They have very tall horns that are slightly back, preventing their predators from jumping on their backs. These are those cone-like structures, those termite mounds.
Good terrain.
Horrific.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Aaron.
As we continue forward here, we're going to see the Maasai giraffe here on the right, as well as some Ankole cattle on the left. Giraffes can spend anywhere from 18 to 20 hours out of the day eating. They use their very long prehensile tongues to grasp the leaves from the tops and the bottoms of the trees out here on the savannah. Giraffes' tongues are the equivalent in size to a child's arm, which means their tongues are long enough that if they wanted to, they could even lick their eyeballs. Giraffes' tongues also have a darker bluish-black coloration to them, which prevents them from getting sunburned, since those tongues spend so much time in the sun all day. You can see those Ankole cattle there.
Look at those
They're the
huge
only
horns.
domesticated animal out here on the reserve, and although they are a domestic form of cattle, they're not used for their meat or their milk. They're usually a status symbol in Eastern Africa. So the more that you own, the wealthier you are considered.
Oh, there's little
We're
giraffes.
passing by some baby giraffes here in just a moment. You're gonna see them on the right. Baby giraffes are born. They're born in about 6 feet tall. They can grow up to that 20-foot tall mark. When baby giraffes are born, the ossicones on top of their head are made out of cartilage, the same exact thing as our ears. But as they grow older, the cartilage will fuse to their skulls and turn into bones, standing straight up. Another good look at these Ankole cattle if you didn't get a great look at them before. The next one we're going to be passing by is the wildebeest. Wildebeest are the second most densely populated mammal, with humans coming in as the first. When it comes to nighttime for the wildebeest, they like to lay down relatively close to each other, but facing all different directions. This is so if they're startled or they sense danger, they have the ability to run away without necessarily running into each other. As we turn the corner here, we'll also get some better looks at these giraffes. the tongue of that giraffe there.
It's munching.
Whoa.
Giraffes can take their head and rest it on their back due to the amount of vertebrae they have in their necks. They do share similar vertebrae as humans, but their vertebrae are made out of ball and stomach, which is what our shoulders are made out of. So if you think about how freely you can move your shoulders, that's how freely the entire neck of a giraffe can move. We're going to start to head deeper into the savanna here to see if we can find any of those larger animals.
Yeah.
There's a lot of broken down trees up here. Usually a pretty good sign.
Look how blue.
Not seeing too much movement in this area, so we're going to keep heading on through. Get to the other side and see if we can see some other animals.
Going over a little bridge.
Heading down through some red clay pits here. Oftentimes you'll find animals like elephants finding red clay to release it. They'll scratch up their tusks against it but help release it, adding all those extra vitamins and minerals into their very high vegetation diet. African elephants are the elephants that we are about to see up here. They weigh up to about 20,000 pounds. They eat about 500 pounds of vegetation every single day. To kind of put that into perspective, in order for you as a human to eat as much as an African elephant does, you have to consume about 5,000 full-size Snicker bars every single day. Another good view of these elephants here on the left-hand side. Elephants will also flap their ears to help cool their body temperatures. One single flap can cool their body temperature up to about 15 degrees. Although elephants can be pretty large, they actually do not make very much noise when they're walking. Elephants do walk with their tippy toes, making them almost silent when they move. Turning the corner here, we're going to be looking for the greater flamingo.
Baby. Tiny doggies.
Greater flamingo are the largest size of the flamingo species. They weigh up to about 9 pounds. They also do stand up to about 5 feet tall. And take a look at the very large island that those flamingos are standing on. It is a very large Mickey head. It's one of the largest hidden Mickeys here at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Oh.
See that elephant in the back there as well.
I think there's a hidden Mickey around here.
You can see those flamingos in the left-hand side of the Mickey ear are laying down on some eggs. Flamingos do sit on their eggs, and when those eggs hatch, they're going to be light gray in coloration. As they grow older, they'll eat a lot of brine shrimp, and brine shrimp is high in beta-carotene.
5 feet tall,
Beta-carotene
babies.
turns all those light
Flamingos
gray
are minor
colors
coated.
into very bright
Scooby.
Although they will turn about full size and about 6 months of age.
5 feet tall and they're still look taller than that.
Sitting underneath the trees there is
No.
a grouping of white rhinos.
They're chilling over there. They almost look like logs.
Let's just stop and let us take pictures. Like some of the other
Do you see a grouping of white rhinoceros? They're called a crash. They weigh about 8,000 pounds. And they can gallop just like horses can, lifting all 4 legs and all 8,000 pounds off the ground all at once. White rhinoceros get their name from the Afrikaans word "vite," which means wide, referring to their wide mouths. Vite got mistranslated into white, which is why they're now called the white rhinoceros.
Oh, they napping. It's sleepy time for rhinos. Good night, sweet princess.
Very passing by some scimitar horned oryxes coming up here on the right-hand side. Scimitar horned oryx have a very light to reflective coat which helps reflect the sun. Withstand temperatures of up to 120 degrees outside. Left there in that first yard there's a cheetah walking around. Cheetahs are the fastest land mammal. They reach speeds up to about 40 miles an hour.
Way back there.
They can't hold their feet for very long periods of time, though, only about 45 seconds before they have to slow down, otherwise their bodies will overheat.
He was back in the dark, yeah.
Cheetahs also have some pretty long tails, and those tails are going to work similar to a propeller system on a boat, helping them to turn. Coming up here on the left, we'll see a baby white rhino in just a moment here.
Baby.
Make sure we keep our voices down as we pass by him. He's only been out the reserve for a couple months. We want to make sure that we don't scare him away. This baby rhino's name is Ranger. He was born about 6 to 7 months ago here in Harambe.
Cheetahs are also the only big cats that can purr.
Ranger's mom is behind him. Her name's Kendi, and that's kind of a fun fact about her. She was the first rhino ever born here at Disney's Animal Kingdom 22 years ago.
Oh, hi, sweeties. They're just having a little snack. Goodbye, little one. I love you.
On the left-hand side here, we're going to be looking for the female lioness laying down on the ground, as well as the male lion, and then in the back corner between those two tall rocks, there's another female lioness there. Male lions have those very large manes, and those manes can weigh up to 50 pounds in themselves, doing that cat to be up to about 500 pounds.
Like all cats I know.
You can really see the face of the one that's sitting in between those two rocks in the back corner there as well. Lion's vision is 20 times better than human vision at nighttime, which is why they do their hunting during the night. There's an ostrich on the right there. If you look at their feet, ostriches are one of the only birds with 2 toes on each foot. Another ostrich on the right, and then a bontebok. Bonteboks are considered a conservation success because at one point in time there was only 17 of them left out in the wild. A farmer did find some, put them behind fences, and they were able to repopulate. Now they're only existing on these cities. Ostrich eggs as we continue forward here on the right hand side, as well as you can see that bontebok again sitting up there. Ostrich eggs are known for being some pretty strong eggs. It's that a full-size human could sit on top of one of those eggs without them breaking. Ostrich eggs can take anywhere from 42 to 47 days to hatch, as well as the majority of those eggs won't become fertilized. Male ostrich are only going to fertilize about 21 of the 70 eggs a female ostrich will lay. We're now Nigerian dwarf goat. These animals were originally found in Western Africa, however they have been domesticated throughout the entire world due to their very sweet dairy content. Provides a great source of income for farmers, especially because they can produce up to about 8 pounds of milk every single day.
That's a lot of milk.
These Nigerian dwarf goats can stand up to about 2 feet tall. They won't grow any taller than that.
2 foot itty bitty goat.
These goats are also known for being some pretty playful goats. You'll often find them playing in their
so
groups to
little.
help assert their dominance.
Itty bitty.
Get a good size reference of those goats compared to the person standing inside there. If you find yourself making any merchandise purchases today throughout the park, you can think about rounding up to the nearest dollar and donating your change to the Disney Conservation Fund. Disney's Conservation Fund focuses on helping all those animals out in the wild and their future generations to come. When you do make a donation to that fund, Disney will match your donation dollar for dollar, penny for penny. Every little bit truly does count. When you make a donation to this fund, Disney will match your donation dollar for dollar, penny for penny. You'll receive a button that says Conservation Hero on it with a picture of a lion. That's not the only way that you can become a conservation hero, though. You can also become a conservation hero by sharing the stories of all the animals out here on the reserve. Taking any of those photos that you took today, posting them on your social media, just showing them to your friends and family will help to create awareness as well as sharing the facts or conservation messages that you've learned throughout the day. Now we're heading back to where we started today. A little bit longer of a journey, but I'm going to call the warden on the dock, let them know that we're coming so they can prepare the dock for us. Ciao!
Mom.
Alright fam, and that was the Kilimanjaro Safari. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream here. We're gonna do River Rapids and Expedition Everest and then head back to the resort for the day. But I hope you enjoyed the safari and have a good day.